Good morning, everybody. It is a glorious Saturday morning, and I have just gotten ready to head to the farmer's market. We need some veggies for dinners for the rest of the week, and I'm thinking about maybe getting a little something to eat and a cup of coffee. So I just wanted to take you guys along with me, and I'm most likely going to be running there. I think I've decided that I want to run there. It's not too far from our apartment, so I love this thing, especially when I run. It's so perfect. I don't even feel that it's on me. It's got a little pocket in the front that I like to keep my lip balm in, and then there's the main pocket, which has my wallet. I'm bringing a little mini grocery bag so I can carry my groceries back, and then my keys, and that's about all I'm carrying for right now. And then I'm just wearing my sunglasses from Meller. I decided not to wear my running glasses just because I'm going to the farmer's market, so I don't feel like it's necessary to wear my running sporty glasses. So these are the ones for the day. I feel like I really wanted to talk about the art of slowing down, because that's something that has been really prevalent in my life as of lately. I feel like I go through ebbs and flows of going really, really fast in life, trying to get more done and accomplished, and then reminding myself, wait, the act of rushing only gives us the illusion that we're actually moving faster, when in reality, slowing down is the best thing we can do for ourselves, our nervous systems, our minds, our bodies, our spirits. And I feel like I wanted to take today to really just listen to my body, listen to myself, be in tune with the pace of nature and the pace of the universe and God, whatever name you want to put to it, and really just being in deep presence and listening to powers higher than us always. And it's a continuous practice. There are times where I definitely find myself rushing and going at a very, very fast pace, whether it's in the morning or rushing back on my way home from work, trying to get home as fast as possible so then I can slow down and relax, when in reality there's really never any rush to do anything. And I feel like the slower that we go, the slower that we move, the more time that we have at the end of the day, because we really don't have that much time here on earth. If you really think about it, I'm 28. I don't want my life to just pass by me and get to my older years and think to myself, wow, why did I not savor every little moment of life? And now I'm here and I only have this amount of time left here on earth. So I'm only 28, still super young, and I just really want to savor every living, breathing moment that I have and find the beauty and find the joy and find the love in every single moment, because it exists in every single moment, whether you realize it or not. All it takes is a shift in our perspective to notice the beauty and love and joy and gratitude that is with us constantly at all times. It's just a matter of focusing. Where are you focusing your mind to? Are you focusing on everything bad and negative that's happening in your life, or are you taking the time to find the gratitude in every single day moments, regardless if you hate your job, hate your life, hate your relationship, whatever negative perceptions you have of aspects of your life, just doing a simple perspective shift of where can I find the joy in this aspect of my life, in this moment? Where can I find the gratitude? Where can I be excited to live my life? Where can I love better? Where can I love this person more? Where can I eradicate the fears that are blocking me from experiencing the love that exists in this very moment, right here, right now, always? So those are just my recent thoughts and ponderings in case anybody was interested. But I'm just going to be taking my time today, going slow. It's my Saturday off. I get 3 days off. I love when I have time to myself to rest from the busyness of everyday life, the busyness of work and my job, and to really just reel it back in, find my center, ground, come back to my own energy, and be able to fill up my own cup so I can continue to show up to the world as the best and brightest version of myself, to hopefully inspire the same change in other people. That's literally, ultimately, my entire goal in life, is to just work so hard on myself to be the best version of myself and enjoy my life and find the love in every single day and every single waking moment, to be able to hopefully ignite that same sort of passion and desire to want other people to better themselves in the same or similar ways, however that might look for you. Just because I do things one way doesn't mean that it's going to work for you the same way. Find your own ways of being, find your own ways of living, find the things that really spark so much joy and love within your being. I just ran to Trader Joe's, and every single time I go to Trader Joe's, I have to stop at the thrift store that's over there. So I'm gonna do a little mini thrift haul. I didn't get too much, but I am pretty stoked about the couple things that I got. I'm gonna figure out how to, okay, hopefully that's gonna stay. I know it's kind of weird, whatever, but I have been in search for tops for the summer going into the fall. I didn't find too much, but I found this one top that has one shoulder strap by the brand Free People, which is cool. It's kind of like this washed out black charcoal gray type of color, and it's really nice because it actually has kind of like a built-in cami sports bra underneath. And I don't have anything like this. I've been in search for something that has like this one shoulder situation going on. This is just like a super basic top that I'm hoping to be able to wear with anything and everything. The second thing that I found is this Gymshark long sleeve crop top. I already have this in green and I love it so much. I used to have one in black, but it disappeared randomly out of nowhere. So I am always really excited whenever I find good activewear at the thrift store. And this is in like a muted brown color. If you know me, I love brown, and I have too much brown in my closet, and it's hard for me to stay away from the shade brown. I don't know what it is, but I love it so much. I love all the earthy tones. Very excited to wear this top when I go out for my runs, because it's only going to be getting colder as the fall and winter come. So this is going to be really, really nice when I go out in the mornings and it's cool and breezy. And then the last thing I got, which is probably my favorite, this is also another Free People find, which I'm so stoked about. I love the brand Free People, and I love when I find Free People at the thrift store. But I got this little knitted maxi skirt, which I am obsessed with. I've been really into maxi skirts lately, and I think this is perfect because I could wear it in the summer, like on a cool night, but it'll be perfect transitioning into the fall time. So it's like this cream color. It has this tie at the very front, and then it has a slit at the bottom of it as well, and it fits perfectly. It's like a nice low to mid rise. We had a very lovely night with Chris's friend last night. I always love talking to him because he definitely helps expand my mind and my perspective and my views a little bit. We stayed up pretty late chatting about life and existence and the source of all living being, and we went down a pretty fun rabbit hole. But now we're here. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive and to be sitting here on my patio, breathing, watching the birds and the squirrels run along the trees, and watch the wind sway the leaves and branches back and forth. This is my absolute favorite activity of my day, I think, is just waking up in the morning and being able to sit down out here and take things super, super slow and clear my mind, fine-tune my focus and attention on what I am grateful for right here, right now, what I'm looking forward to in my day. Just finding the good in each and every single moment and aspect of life. And I really do believe that that's kind of the whole point and purpose in life, is to be able to change and shift our perspectives from maybe more negative ones to more positive ones, and constantly finding where love may be blocked by fear within us, within certain circumstances, within certain thoughts. And I feel like within the past couple days, I've really been finding where I've been holding on to fear within myself, within my self-expression, within just being a human, and especially being present on social media. I'm finding where I'm moving about through fear and worry and anxiety, and just looking at it and being like, yeah, okay, I see you. I see that you're trying to protect me. I get it. But you actually no longer serve me, and never really have to begin with. It's our ego's job to protect us and keep us safe. Just finding more ways where I can expand my consciousness, my physical and spiritual being, into a more loving awareness and a loving perspective, and just always trying to be as in tune with my higher self as I can possibly be. And it all comes down to self-awareness at the end of the day. Learning how to observe your thoughts and not let them control or consume you, but instead being the simple observer of each and every thought, each and every cloud that passes through your mind, and accepting it with loving awareness, telling it thank you for your role in trying to protect me. I no longer need you anymore. Anyways, no plans for the day. I'm just gonna spend the rest of my morning/afternoon pondering life. the beauty and joy in every moment I can through slowing down every aspect of my life and simply noticing. I'm moving through space slowly and gently, noticing where I may be operating through fear or judgment with each and every person I encounter, where I may be moving or speaking too fast, and gently correcting my course of action. The best thing I can do for anyone else is work on myself, create the change within myself to help lead others in the same direction. The feeling of the sun on my face is like a tender reminder of the love that exists and supports me in every moment. The art of true and full surrender to God, Spirit, Universe is a beautiful journey to the truth of ourselves. And there's nothing or nowhere else to be except here and now. I decided to get up and go on a walk with the dogs because I was sitting for quite some time, journaling, reading, and when I sit for too long, my lower back starts to hurt and communicates to me that it does not like being stagnant for long periods of time. So I decided to get out of the apartment. It's a lot cooler today than it has been for the past week or so. It's actually been a cooler summer all around this year. It's been in like the 80s, 90s with only a handful of 100-degree days, which is amazing as compared to the last couple years and summers of living here where it was 90s and 100s basically all summer round. Walking always tends to help my lower back feel a lot better, both walking and running. So that's what I'm doing today, getting some steps in. It's always really hectic walking both of them together, but I feel like I've got a pretty good system down. I have them tied onto my little fanny pack here, which is nice. It allows me to be a little more hands-free. They do both pull a lot and oftentimes in complete opposite directions, so it's not always very relaxing walking them, but I try my best. I brought treats for them to try to train them. It's not working too great, but it's all good. We got a good rhythm going. They're walking straight right now, which doesn't always happen, so I'm just gonna take it for what it is and enjoy the remainder of this walk. We're heading back now. I don't know exactly how long I've been walking, but at least a mile, maybe more. technically it's supposed to be my deload week, meaning I'm running at a pretty slow pace, but I actually ended up hitting a PR today with my run. So it is what it is. Like what, 10, almost 10:30 now, and I've already done the hardest part of my day. Done, checked off the list, and now I get to just enjoy myself, do some things around the house. I need to edit and whatnot. Instead of spending my time scrolling, I'm trying to find little things for myself to do that can bring me joy, like cleaning my apartment. It's not necessarily something that I want to do super badly, but the act of doing it and then being able to enjoy my efforts of putting a little bit of love into my space so I can feel a little bit better and lighter and a little bit less cluttered within my mind, as it's not as cluttered on the external space that I'm living in. I'm just dilly-dallying around. We'll see where the wind takes me next. I have the kitchen to tackle, which has been such a dreadful task. I'm not going to lie, for the past couple of days. It's one of my least favorite parts of the house to clean is the kitchen. But alas, it needs to be done, and I'll get there in my own time.